Ever feel drained trying to manage everything? People's opinions, life's chaos, even outcomes? What if the secret to peace is letting go? Think about that for a second. What if peace isn't something you earn, but something you allow? What if the more you let go, the more you grow? Today we're exploring Mel Robbins' viral Let Them theory, a mindset shift that's transforming lives in 2025. We'll break down how surrendering control can unlock real calm and personal power, and I'll share a story of how this concept changed my own life. But first, let's ask, why does letting go feel so hard? Because we're wired to fix, manage, and control. But here's the truth. You can't control others, but you can absolutely control how you respond. And that shift, that's everything. When you stop chasing the illusion of control and start nurturing your inner world, the noise outside softens, the pressure drops, you breathe again. So let's dive into the Let Them theory. Mel Robbins' Let Them theory is deceptively simple. When life feels overwhelming or people frustrate you, say 2 words: let them. Let them be late. Let them disagree. Let them scroll. Let them walk away. But here's the twist. Let them is about releasing the urge to control others, their choices, their behavior, their actions. Let me is about reclaiming your own power, your energy, your boundaries, your peace. As Mel Robbins says, letting them be is an act of self-love. It's the ultimate boundary between you and the world. Let them = freedom. Let me = power. Think of it like this. You're not responsible for others' choices, but you are responsible for how you respond. Robbins calls this the ultimate boundary. Now, how do we apply this in real life? It starts with awareness. The next time you feel the urge to control, pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what happens if I simply let this go? Now that we understand the core idea, let's explore how it works in everyday situations. Here are 3 scenarios to practice. Example 1. You're stuck in traffic or a long line. Say, let them take their time. Let me use this moment to listen to a podcast or reflect on gratitude. Example 2. Someone criticizes your dream. Say, let them judge. Let me stay focused on what fuels me. Example 3. A friend cancels plans. Say, let them cancel. Let me enjoy a quiet night or connect with someone else. You can use these anytime, in conversations, at work, in relationships. This isn't just theory, it's a tool, a choice you make moment by moment. Remember, letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means choosing peace over struggle. Robbins emphasizes, when you say let them, you reclaim your energy. When you say let me, you reclaim your power. Here's my story. I used to be a master controller, always trying to orchestrate every detail of my life and others. But it was exhausting, and honestly, it didn't bring happiness, just tension. Then I discovered the let them theory. At first, it felt uncomfortable. What if things fall apart? But over time, the more I practiced, the more peace I found. Here's a moment that changed me. A close friend criticized a major decision I'd made. My instinct? Defend, explain, fix. But instead I said, let them think what they want. So I shifted inward. Let me trust my path. That simple shift gave me clarity. I felt lighter, more grounded, more me. And it wasn't magic. It was presence. It was grace. It was a reminder that you don't need to fix what isn't yours to carry. The lesson? Letting go isn't losing. It's gaining freedom. And in that freedom, something incredible happens. You begin to realize that life moves more smoothly when you stop resisting it. The less you grip, the more life gives. Think about the last time you let go of something, maybe a plan, a person, or an expectation, and what came next. Sometimes it's not loss, it's space, and from that space, growth. The let them theory isn't new. History's greatest thinkers have echoed it. Stoicism, focus on what you control. Buddhism, release attachment. Viktor Frankl, finding meaning in the uncontrollable. But Robbins modernizes it, reduces anxiety by accepting reality. builds resilience by protecting our energy, deepens connection by letting others be themselves. Here's an important point. Letting them doesn't mean tolerating harm or becoming passive. Robbins clarifies, this isn't about ignoring accountability, it's about focusing on your response. For example, if someone crosses your boundaries repeatedly, don't let them. Speak up, protect your peace. Letting go isn't about accepting mistreatment, it's about protecting your peace while holding others accountable. Robbins calls this self-love in action. Now here's something to reflect on. The more you practice this mindset, the more natural it becomes. It's like training a muscle. At first it feels weak, but with each repetition you grow stronger. You build trust in yourself. You start choosing stillness over reaction. That's growth. Letting them is not a one-time act. It's a lifestyle. It becomes part of how you move through the world with softness, not struggle, with strength, not force. You respond instead of react. And every time you choose it, you create space for clarity, for purpose, for peace. So ask yourself, what's one situation you're gripping too tightly right now? What might shift if you simply let them? Ready to feel the shift? Take the 7-day Let Them Challenge. Days 1-3. Identify one moment daily where you say, let them. Write it down. Days 4-5. Replace frustration with a let me action. Example, let me take a walk or let me call a friend. Days 6-7. Reflect. Did your mood shift? Were you less reactive, more grounded? Pause and picture this. What would your week look like if you practiced this every day? How might your energy shift if you stopped trying to fix every misunderstanding and simply let it be? Imagine the space you'd gain, not just in your mind, but in your life. And here's something powerful to remember. This practice doesn't just change you. It changes the people around you. When you model calm in chaos, others feel it. When you let go instead of lashing out, you create safety. Your shift invites others to shift too. You're not just letting them, you're leading by example. Drop a dove emoji if you're joining the challenge, and feel free to share your own let them moment. Bonus tip, Robbins advises, if you're triggered, repeat let them like a mantra. It rewires your brain to focus inward. Letting go isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It's choosing clarity over chaos. It's choosing you. As Mel Robbins says, the more you let them, the more you live. If this resonated with you, like to spread this message. Subscribe for more mindset tools. And share this with someone who needs this reminder. Let them be, and let yourself grow. Even on the days when it feels hard, especially on those days, let them. Because peace isn't found in the reaction. It's found in your pause, in your presence. You have the right to protect your energy. You have permission to grow without permission from others. Letting go may not always be easy, but every time you choose it, you're building a stronger, freer you. No matter where you are in your journey, just beginning or deep in the work, this one mindset can bring peace into the present. You don't have to fight for it, you just have to allow it. Question for you. What's one thing you'll let them do this week? Tell me below. Until next time, explore your potential, protect your peace, and thrive on your terms. See you soon.